JB, you've driven a lot of cars in your time. I imagine that was something completely different for you.
It is. You feel like you need to have some engine noise injected into your head somewhere. You know, it's so quiet. It's a bit eerie, but it's really impressive. It's really smooth. The power delivery is good. It's quite powerful, quite torquey. So yeah, it was a great experience. I'd like to do a bit more of it.
Supposed to have 600 newton meters from 0 to 5,000 RPM or something like that. What was the delivery like, and what did it feel like to drive?
Well, because my brain's tuned to drive, petrol engines, it's different. But coming off the turns, you just squeeze the throttle and it leaps away. So it's really impressive. I mean, it's obviously the future somewhere in the future. So it's really quite exciting to be part of it.
I like to show people what can be done. So the objective was to get a good fast body and put a really fast electric drive system in there to show people that electric cars are ready to race.
It must be satisfying to have a guru like John Bowe jump behind the wheel and give it his seal of approval.
Oh yeah, exactly. I had to have somebody that could appreciate it, I guess. So yeah, it's good.
Were you happy with the performance of the car and how it's gone to this point in its development?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a long road to get it here, but it's all gone really well, and the car is pretty solid. It needs a bit more development time on the track because it hasn't had much track time, so we can still wind the power up more than what it's got there now, but I just want to make sure it's reliable as well. The batteries run at a peak voltage of about 400 volts. The motor controllers draw up to about 1100 amps, so it's putting out about 300 kilowatts and at about 600 newton meters of torque at the flywheel basically. It's a direct drive, and yeah, it's pretty powerful to drive, so it's nice linear acceleration.
What's the future for this car?
This particular car will continue to be developed, but the idea is to try and encourage other people to do the same thing. So want to get a class off the ground, so radical buyers could consider a petrol-powered version or an electric version.